Welcome to Mathematics with Suleiman. In this particular video, I'm going to look at quadratic functions and their inverses. It's meant for grade 11 and 12. So, like I said, in this video, we're looking at quadratic functions and their inverses. Right, let's look at our first example. Given the function y equals to x to the power 2. The first question is determine the equation of the inverse of this function. And then question B, sketch the graphs of y equals to x squared and its inverses on the same set of axes and show the line of symmetry. So let's first look at the equation of the inverse. So again, about inverses, what should we remember? That y and x will swap places. So originally, y equals to x squared, so the inverse will be x equals to y squared. Then you of course make y the subject, and you get y equals to plus or minus the square root of x. Then B, now we must sketch both graphs. So to sketch the original function y equals to x squared, you follow the rules of the turning point, and that the y-axis is the axis of symmetry. So you need to remember the format of that, or you can use a coordinate system to do that. And now the inverse, just remember, x and y values must switch. And of course, also very important that you must remember the line y equals to x, the dotted line, is the line of symmetry. So they will meet at the point 1 and 1, but the other point, negative 1 and 1, will just switch to positive 1, negative 1. So remember, they are both inverses of each other. Or if you want to, you can use coordinates. But we expect you, of course, to be able to do it from memory. However, use the coordinates and then just do your substitution. Let's look at our second example. Given the function y equals to negative 2x squared, question A, determine the equation of the inverse of this function. Question B, sketch the graphs of y equals to negative 2x squared and its inverse on the same system. And C, determine the coordinates of the point of intersection between the graph and its inverse. So if you look at the original equation y equals to minus 2x squared, then the inverse is again swap x and y and make y the subject. So therefore y is plus or minus the square root of negative x over 2. Question B, now you must sketch both graphs. Now remember, from the previous one was a graph with a minimum turning point. This is a graph with a maximum turning point. So the behavior will be slightly different. Again, if you're having a challenge with this, use the coordinate system, do your substitution, and you'll be able to plot these graphs. And again, the x of symmetry is the line y equals to x. Always note and take note of that. That will not change. Doesn't matter whether the graph got a maximum or a minimum turning point. Y equals to x will remain the axis of symmetry. Then, of course, Question C, determine the coordinates of the points of intersection between y equals to negative 2x squared and its inverse. Now it is easier to rather use the inverse, to use y equals to minus 2x squared and the line y equals to x. Instead of using the original equation and its inverse. It's more difficult because the original graph and the line y equals to x also meet at the point where they intersect. So it's so much easier. So therefore we do simultaneous equations of y equals to minus 2x squared and the other equation is y equals to x. So equate the two and then you get minus 2x squared equals to x. Therefore 2x squared plus x equals to 0. X is a common factor. You get x into 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So therefore x is 0 or x is negative a half. So of course we're going to use now the point x0, put it back into the equation, you get y0. That of course is the origin, 0, 0. And the other point, put x minus a half into the equation and you get another negative a half. And that will be the second point of intersection. Thanks for watching Mathematics with Suleiman. Remember, subscription is free, so please share, subscribe, and like, and I will be able to do much more videos of a similar kind.